Pua guys constantly talk about how, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave as soon as I'm done fucking her, like.
Oh my god, yeah, not one of us has ever said I love you while not meaning it. Jesus Christ.
I've never
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. How dare you?
Oh my god.
First things first, I pop freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation, garbage I turn like doorknobs. Heartthrob never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocking the Mitsubishi.
Hey there, this is the F Plus Terrible Things Read with Enthusiasm. My name's Lemon.
And I'm Isfahan.
And Isfahan, you excited about going out tonight?
Oh yeah, I got my shirt ironed, I got my bling on.
Excellent,
yeah, I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Oh, we should tell the listeners, we're going to be going out, Isfahan and I, after this recording. And if you're a lady in the area, then look out, because you're going to get fucked. I mean, literally, we're going to put dicks in you. I mean, hopefully you'll concede.
It's not even your choice. Once you see these frosted tips I've got on my hair, it's over.
And so we've had some advice, some help, and this was actually one of our friends and former Race Ridiculism winner, Montrith, introduced us to a guy whose name is Michael, and his last name is spelled B.Y.C. So for our purposes, we're going to refer to him as Mike Byc.
Mike Byc is his club name, because everyone wants to ride him.
Indeed. So Mike Byc, tell me a little bit about Mike Byc, won't you?
Well, Mike Byc, we got some good tips from Rouge V way back in the day, but, there were some flaws with his approach, and most of those flaws centered around how he was too subtle.
Yeah.
He didn't really confront his own hatred of women.
Right.
I guess he was a little shy about it, but Mike Byc, no, he incorporates his hatred of women wholeheartedly into his approach.
He embraces it, he's, as many sociologists will talk about, the modern man sometimes shies away from thinking that all women are brainless cum buckets. But not Mike.
No, Mike heard the cry of women. They want men to be more honest, and man, did Mike deliver.
So that's what we got for you. Mike Byc fancied himself a novelist at the age of 17. He fancies himself a consultant at his age of whatever it might be. And then he also considers himself a Pua blogger.
Yes.
So we're going to be exploring all avenues of that. And if you're a lady and you're listening, you're going to probably feel worse about yourself.
He is truly a Renaissance man.
All right, readers assemble!
My dress is this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexus is the sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper, help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you be home real late and sing the break.
In the room tonight we have Isfahan.
Landed in sauerkraut I did, next to some big purple kazoo.
Portex.
Unemployed, but an artist can be measured the same as a guy who is fat with a yacht.
Bunny Bread.
The white man is trying to hold me back. He can't accept that we Vulcans can be their masters. They be giving my baby to the KKK.
Bootranger.
My alphadom is alpha dumb.
And Lemon. Look at Rainn Wilson utilizing the alpha dog pose.
Dwight is the...
Yep.
That's what they aspire to.
She meet me at 12. Where you at? Flipping job, playing car notes. While I'm swimming in your women like the breaststroke. Right stroke, left stroke, what's the best stroke? Death stroke, tongue all down the throat.
All right, so I want to introduce you to our subject for this evening. It's a particular Pua by the name of Michael Byc. Mike Byc.
Mike Byc.
So Michael Byc is a Pua. He is also an intellectual.
Of course. You say that as if you had. That's a redundant statement there.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah. They study the science of pussy.
Mm-hmm.
But Michael Byc, he wrote a book when he was 17 years old.
Whoa.
So just to give you, just to sort of start out and introduce us to the concept of Mike Byc. Portax, if you just want to just take, I guess, the first page and a half of his book, just so we can get a flavor of who we're dealing with here.
Colonel Perspicacity by Mike Byc, age 5, or however old you said he was.
17.
17, right. Okay, so this is chapter Directions to Ted's. A tribute to drugged Gonzo.
Good.
It's just a fucking...
Hey, you know what I did, guys? I read a Hunter S. Thompson book. Hey, guys, I read a Hunter S. Thompson book.
No,
everyone needs to know about it.
Really? Because the way these words are mashed together, it's more like I read a fucking Mad Lib.
Yeah. It's like, I am already not following this guy.
Yeah.
So you're trying to say that you're the pseudonym of Hunter S. Thompson?
I don't get it.
All right,
okay.
Go.
All right. I was walking down that alley. You know which one. The one right next to Marvin's Slumber Hut.
Oh, Marvin's Slumber Hut.
Yep.
Oh,
it's next to Showbiz Pizza. The sun's smiling at me, 'cause it solid its child into life of slavery on a tater tot.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
No. You keep reading it just like
hyphen
that.
is really long.
That's an M dash. It should be a hyphen.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna read it how it's typed. The sun's smiling at me, 'cause it sold its child into a life of slavery on a tater tot farm, so it could buy the barbecue sauce to fake a tan, 'cause everyone wants to be dark.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm following. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
not
how to
lost
get
at
women.
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark or dirty looking, whatever you dig, since it is what pretty boys in Spikes like, dirty little girls, so I guess the BBQ sauce must have ran out at Key Food. No barbecue for some, I guess. Yeah?
Yep.
You know, if you had told me that the Get It Told real-time guy had typed this, I believe you.
Yeah.
I guess this is all just written for the local audience, so...
Yeah.
I had to have been there. Wait, this is a book. Never mind.
Yeah.
Speaking of...
It's a published book, too. It's got its own ISBN.
Oh, well then.
Well,
He's
it must
typing
be
a fucking
literature.
bootling or something. It happened 3 days ago at the Motel 8 Inn. I had a
Yeah, you couldn't say Motel 6 because, that would turn into a whole legal problem.
Yeah.
well, no, for the one particular location, Motel 6, Super 8, combined together, the
They
quality
merged.
of both establishments has been merged.
No,
into
this
one
Oh, I
Super
thought
Inn.
this was like him creating this universe.
and throw in a little Red Roof Inn for some credibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No, this is 2 better than Motel 6. What's going on here? I had a presidential suite, they called it. It was nothing short of a haven for the insects that crawl through our coffins once our bodies decompose so that the flowers may grow for the little boy to pick for his girlfriend while they lie on a hilltop in the throngs of hormones that have invaded and overthrown their mental state.
Okay.
That's a lot of words for people have fucked in this bed.
It just says it has bugs in it.
So people haven't fucked in this bed? Why are you disagreeing with him?
Bugs have fucked in this bed.
Herbie the fuck bug. Love.
Starring Lindsay Lohan.
Love, I think they called it. Too bad it is simply the body's way of saying reproduce. We need more. Too bad the body doesn't understand we got China and India that are the kings of babies. Yes, that and the Nikes on my feet. My Nikes
Are
aren't
the
really...
kings of babies?
Babies, bow down! Goo goo gaga!
Scepter is a giant rattle.
I have shit myself. So say it.
My Nikes aren't really that new. I got them at a thrift store down by the docks in New York City. Before I walked around and rats that braved the 7 seas crawled over my feet, Oprah calls that empowerment. Yes, but the chills of October came down upon my toes, were frozen and peeled off. I needed shoes to stay hip. Nikes were the way to go.
Oh, dear.
Well, he definitely got hipster cred for buying them at a thrift store on New York docks.
Oh, well,
Yeah, that way it doesn't support the man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were from the 80s and some hipster bastard punk looking kid was pissed that I got them before he wants to be retro, damn bastards.
Say
For he wants to... Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Portax, I'm going to regret this very much, but please read one more paragraph.
Okay. I can do this. Don't you worry about that.
Wow, you're into this one.
Yeah, it doesn't make
This
any
guy's
fucking
sexy.
sense. Well, no, see, while I was sick, I was, like, hallucinating shit that didn't sound like anything, and this kind of sounds like what was going through my head, so it's kind of funny to see something outside.
Wait, what were you sick?
This was written during a fever dream. I could believe it.
Yeah. At the motel, I wandered till the free continental breakfast was opened to us. Why is it continental? There were no Idaho hash browns. They lied to me again. The hash browns lied to me. Those
That's not what
assholes.
continental breakfast means.
Yeah, this-
I don't know why I'm specifically pointing that out, but
We pointed what out?
yeah, there was a problem with this story.
How I hate Big Brother and his need to know what's in my pants. Damn surveys. After eating a bagel and talking
Were they
with a
asking
man
if hash
that...
browns were in your pants? No, Idaho hash
Did
browns.
you
No,
put
no,
hash
sir.
browns in your pants
No, I did
again?
not. I have to go. All of a sudden, I have a meeting.
For the first morning of my adult life, I was without Idaho hash browns in my pants.
damn you, Big Brother.
I hate your show. Fuck you.
Does this bug you? Does this bug you? I'm not putting hash browns in your pants. Damn surveys. After eating a bagel and talking with a man that came here all the way from Mexico and lost his money while dancing a naked dance on the bridge that connects to Brooklyn, I decided to visit this Coney Island. It was desolate, they said, and full of ruffians. The place I wanted to be.
Ruffians!
Ruffians and ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells?
Yeah,
Some hooligans.
a smattering of scoundrels.
Yeah.
Scallions.
Well, let's not go overboard here.
Yeah, that's a bit strong. That's hate speech right there.
I'm sorry. We're gonna edit this, right?
R star 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 star.
I meant literally wrapping scallions.
Yeah. No, I meant onions
my
that
God!
really get down.
Dear Red Lobster, I have your new marketing campaign.
Please make a checkout too.
The rapscallions are my improv troupe. You guys know about that? The place I wanted to be, I took the F there, and the first thing I saw was the ocean. Ah, yes, the blissful abyss filled with teeming life and the wrecks of unfortunate sailors, the coral reefs made of their bones,
Sure.
and the grave of the Titanic, the tin can that wouldn't float.
Wait, they
I
dropped you off at the Titanic?
Okay.
Fucking
This F train sucks. It just drops
So-
you off in the middle of the ocean.
So Coney Island, the train that goes to Coney Island, which is called the F, which I'm not sure that that's true, but I'm not going to.
It's the Motel F8.
Okay. So the train that takes you to Coney Island took you to the bottom of the ocean somewhere. What?
Because
Pacific
Hunter
Ocean?
F. Thompson wrote weird stuff, so I just fucking mash my face on the keyboard
true.
like a goddamn retarded pug. Then I will make a...
It's just very subtle commentary on global warming.
Yeah.
This is the review of a Coldplay album, isn't it?
Yes.
See, this is what a negative review looks like.
I proceeded down the boardwalk when something overcame it. I believe the Buddhists called it enlightenment. Oh, the images. I stared at the sky and dragons appeared and it did
Of
aerial
course.
acrobatics that would have made the nymphs and angels proud. They swooped down and took the ice cream from a little boy.
Oh
Damn,
my
these
God.
reptiles in the States need to feed them
Oh,
booze.
no,
that
that's-
booze
hey,
should
I
be
said
for
one
the
more
little boys
paragraph.
across the sea who made it my friend's
She's
soccer
on
ball.
autopilot.
Yes, it
Shut
was
her
the
off.
sky with the
Emergency
sky
cutoff.
was the color of the neon.
Vortex
lights
has gone
running around.
rogue.
Cut their mic. Turn it off. Go to commercial.
It's so difficult because I mean the entire book is like this, and so like you kind of want to read the whole thing.
Wait, after a paragraph and a half, it then has the heading 1965.
Yeah.
Where were we before? Wait, I don't want to know. Never mind. Fuck that.
Here's the first two sentences in the second to the last chapter. Pow, kaboom, kamikaze! Get the hell out of my head, arg!
Oh, well, okay, that wraps it up. Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
no, you should really skip forward to story from 3 classes.
Oh God.
I think you failed to properly pronounce the 27 exclamation marks that were in those words.
All right, Boots, take it.
Pow, kaboom, kamikaze! Get the hell out of my head!
That was entirely more enthusiasm than this
Yeah.
is worth. And then a story from C class is the first sentence is, I do believe I was hallucinating, but I have never taken drugs willingly.
Yeah, and like
I doubt that for some reason.
This whole thing reads like fucking like the Cloud Cuckoo Lander entry on TV tropes.
Yeah.
Oh god,
So-
totally.
Like trying too hard.
Yeah, just look at this. Like,
I busted rhymes like some Indian guy, and I stole Jay-Z's Bling Blow. I sold it on eBay.
His bling blow.
His
That
Bling
sounds like
Blow.
a body part or something.
It's diamond-encrusted cocaine.
Okay. It hurts like hell to snort that shit, but it's
Exquisite,
worth
yeah.
it.
Cocaine is bedazzled. All right. So in addition, Mike Byc is a
Idiot.
He's a man about town. So he might have written a book, but he also has a consulting firm.
Good.
Called, cleverly enough, Michael Byc Consulting.
Oh.
Really? It's not called something like stainless steel parachute or...
Yeah, I was thinking.
Hold on a second. I have to rotate my head 90 degrees to the left to be able to do this. All right.
I know you gotta
Yeah,
resolve it.
sideways. Yeah, his sight is sideways.
Some of it is,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
some of it isn't.
You gotta keep
And it's
rotating
all
your
done in-
head is the problem.
It's all done in Flash because that's how you do things. Isfahan, if you will click on the sideways who button.
Boy, yo, 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 yo.
It goes bounce. That's cute. I like that.
But I like that it doesn't boing right away. It has to load the page first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it also does a shitty blur because it's
Yeah.
not a vector. Like it's a bitmap.
Mhm.
Anyway, if you will take the question that I think is on all of our minds, who is Michael Byc, and why the fuck is that dot there?
Well, I am a mindset curator.
Oh god, shut up. Sorry.
He is a mindset curator, though.
What the hell does that
And he lives in your basement.
What are you guys doing to me on a Friday?
We all float down here. Let me consult for you. I understand that this is an odd and somewhat loquacious and vague term. Some have called me a life coach. Others refer to me as a lifestyle consultant.
Still others
What have
call
other
me a
people
fucking
called you? Have people
retard.
called you by any other names?
I think some and others need to be in quotation marks. However, my role is different from what you've heard of before. I am not here to help you discover your look or what clothes to buy.
Okay, I was
am not here.
fucking asking. Hey, idiot! Tell me what to wear.
First, I will explain to you who I am not.
me?
I am not here to convince you of living a certain lifestyle. I am definitely not here to teach you how to succeed in your relationships.
Yeah. That's
Well,
truth in advertising.
This is the intro bit from every single Amway salesperson ever.
Now hang on.
I am here to help you discover the mindset necessary for you to live the life you want. That's the most non-committal fucking
Yeah.
consultant ever.
I'm here to make a good happen.
I'm here to make you achieve happiness, or not.
Flip through this binder of motivational posters, and then I'll just collect my check. Within each of us is a vast reservoir of potential that, for a variety of reasons, may never be tapped. This is mainly due to a person's inability to develop the mindset that allows them to tap into that potential.
Words mean things.
That's right. And you're going to listen to more of them. My role in all of this is to help you find inspiration within. Similar to a curator, my mission is to help the rest of the world see the greatness within you.
What do you mean similar to a curator? You just called yourself a curator.
A
There's
curator
mindset
similar to a
That's
curator,
different
yes?
than
I am such a curator,
Pretty
I am
damn
a curator,
close.
and I'm also similar to a curator.
I'm a janitor. My job is similar to that of a janitor's.
No, he's such a curator that he actually overflows in curatorhood, and he also becomes similar to a curator.
Oh,
It's like,
wow.
oh,
Okay.
this
He's
isn't like
one
R.
and a
Kelly
half
trying to explain an
curators.
echo. I mean,
Yeah. Actually, this is more intelligible, but anyway. I am here to help you recognize and develop the mindset you require to fulfill your dreams, aspirations, and goals. I think this is actually just placeholder text that he didn't even bother to
this was
write
in
over.
Latin originally.
Yeah,
when they had
Lorem
this, but
ipsum.
Yeah. Dolor estimate.
What is the fluffiest way I could possibly say motivational bullshit? Anyway, it is easier for an outsider to see your strengths, weaknesses, and recognizing your potential. My mission is similar to that of Tiger Woods' coach or Hemingway's editor.
Because you're just like them.
What? You cash checks?
Yeah. To spend 10%. To unleash what is within and showcase it to the rest of the world. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I want to get paid to do nothing.
Like, yeah, that entire thing was just, I am here so that way you can find out something good will happen so you can do a good thing.
What do I do? Well, I don't do this. What do I do, though?
I still don't do this.
Yes, I do.
I think this is the calling for Michael Downard from eHelp, is to be a mindset curator.
Oh, there you go. That'll give you $1,000.
Yeah.
One more for you, Isfahan. A question that I find myself screaming. Why?
I just clicked on why, and I'm genuinely surprised that it just doesn't say why not.
Yeah.
That would be not enough words.
Every day, the adjective, you realize that you have become easily replaceable. You are tired of the drudgery of your day. I'm picturing, like, peasants with torches and pitchforks, like, raising them up and saying yeah after every sentence.
It's like really weird, like supervillain.
Yeah, you have dreams, goals, and aspirations that you have continually been putting off. You're tired of being the person that lacks any distinction from the person next to you.
Sure.
You do not want to care what other people think.
Yet you want to be known as distinct. Okay, got it.
And here's a bit of Connie Marshall. You hate fluorescent lighting.
Conformist lighting.
You want Carpe Diem to actually be a reality rather than a cliche saying heard at graduations.
What graduation would be such a cliche that they would say that?
You want to leave behind a biography rather than an obituary. If you are still unsure of how I can help, or if you are still unsure of all this in general, then perhaps my writings can offer some answers. No, they can't. They absolutely
your writings offer questions.
Yeah.
But no answers.
Why is stilling wrong?
Give me 250 words while stilling bad.
Stilling.
So Mike Byc, he lives in New York City, and he can have a face-to-face consultation with you if you are also in New York City. But if you're not, he will do it on Skype for you.
Oh, is he going to be like a guest?
Well, shit, drag him into the call.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
No.
We'll do without him.
So do you remember that part where he said that, what was it? I am definitely not here to teach you how to succeed in your relationships.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't believe him at the time.
While that may be true, he has an entire site where he tries to teach you how to put your penis into ladies.
That's not relationships now.
Well, that's not a relationship.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
For a pua, that's considered a relationship.
That's more like a plea bargain.
So I don't know what Michael Byc looks like. But I hope he looks like the photo on this page, which is titled "How to Peacock."
Jesus,
that's not quite. Okay, never mind. I won't ruin this.
I see not one shade of blue on that. That's how to bear. I think on the
How to Christian bear. Look at the. Oh, this is Christian Mingle Bear. Okay.
It's actually the cover of the Pogues Peace and Love album if the Pogues were also white supremacists.
Yep. Sure. Well, yeah, no, actually, the guy here is Fedor Emelianenko. He's a MMA fighter and also noted white supremacist.
Really?
No, well, I mean, he's never been, it's not like he has any tats on him or anything, but all of his management and a few of his coaches have been connected to various white supremacist groups. So, good job.
Well, thank you, Bunny Brad. I'm so glad you're here.
Have we seen any other MMA guys?
Look, I knew some shit.
Well, for that, would you please...
On the recent post? Oh, wait. Yeah. Is this a review? Yeah, recent post. I guess he's reviewed Bang, Poland.
Right, well, Bang, Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the Bang books.
Sweet.
Our boy Rouge?
Yeah, our boy Rouge.
Yep.
Even closer to that singularity.
Yeah.
If you plan on going to Poland, this is the only book you should pick up. If you plan on going to Poland, do it soon. It also helps if you're not British and in a stag party. So, words for the something.
God damn it, I was going to go be British.
That is actually a very good review. It's a lot better than some of the reviews we've read before.
I personally verify the writing of Rushevi on the topic of Polish women. You verify it what? Did you think an imitator?
as a Polish woman, it's a really confusing online personality.
Wow, Roosh V really nailed us, and then he nailed us.
All right, Bunny Bread, if you will teach us all how to peacock.
Let's see here. But you already know so much.
I'm always wanting to learn more.
gotta
I
learn
feel
more.
like, if you don't learn, you die.
Yeah, true. Okay, how to peacock.
Yep.
If you read these words, there's a great chance you are familiar with game and the PUA mentality.
Yep.
I'm sure some of
Very
you
much so,
have
yes.
overused nags and whatever else is out there. The PUAs did one great service, however. They've shown the
Victimized
world.
women.
Yes. There's not a crying woman that isn't mine. Shown the world.
I did that! Yay!
They've shown the world that you can attain what was once thought unattainable. Pussy? I mean, because clearly we've never reproduced before.
Really?
Well, I think, I never thought I could be that much of a douchebag. Thanks, Pua.
Look at me. The PUAs did one great disservice, though. They cured the symptoms and never cured the cause.
Women?
Okay.
We never the final solution.
There are unfucked women in the world.
One popular PUA concept is the peacocking mentality, though I am not sure if it is still practiced on the level it was years ago. I haven't seen a furry hat in a while.
That is
Tell
a
me
shame.
it's not time to
That
put on our
is-
furry hats. Jesus Christ.
Put on a
Gotta
peacock
take
hat.
mine out of storage.
Yeah. When I first learned of this concept, I was incredulous. I would not be caught wearing a furry hat. No, sir! I would not take off my furry condom, neither.
Or my
I
first
am
suit. Or my...
Yeah.
That's what they mean, the fursuit heads.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Walking around with just the tiger head.
I feel a lot less
What's up,
awkward
bitch?
reading
Wanna
this now.
suck my dick?
Doing the pistol point.
No, I'm a high school mascot. I mean, whichever turns you on more. Don't worry about it.
I like the way that I think your nose wrinkles underneath that fursuit.
I like the way your muzzle wrinkles.
There it is. Much better. Thank you.
I had blue hair in middle school and looked like an idiot. Never again will I look like an
Never
idiot.
again.
No, never again will he have blue hair in middle school.
So now it's a full body.
I graduated from
costume.
middle school last year, thank you. However, I began to realize that humans peacock naturally. They grow blue feathers.
I think peacocks peacock naturally, but whatever.
When a man walks by a female, he subconsciously stands straighter and puffs out his chest. Posturing. If you want to become a greater peacock, become an apex predator. Eat women!
But
Eat a parabola.
peacocks aren't predators. What the fuck?
What the hell are you talking? They breathe fire and, wait, I'm beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a
You want
Pokemon
to
that was a
become a better
peacock?
peacock, eat a shark.
Yeah. Well, every peacock has a little hawk in him.
You want some?
Okay, become an apex predator. Silverback gorilla.
Those
Not
are
a predator.
gorillas are vegetarians.
No, they fuck their
Cortex,
fruit
sit
and
back down.
vegetables. Lion.
Predator.
Yep. Komodo dragon.
I
Honey
don't know.
badger.
I don't think honey badgers are predators.
Yeah, they totally fought a peacock
They-
once to the death.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Study these animals. When they walk, there is a level of explosive power that is waiting to be utilized to crush their enemies. They are
So-
nimble.
Knuckle
Wait,
walk like a
You are
gorilla.
actually recommending that people walk like silverback gorillas.
And Komodo dragons grow a tail.
Grow
Yeah.
a tail and lie down for 23 hours of the day.
Yeah, squat down and have your arms and legs sprawled out, and then just kind of flail around when you walk forward.
If there's one thing Pua
Chicks like
douchebags
that.
like to do, it's tan.
It's a good point.
Anyways, you can see that they are nimble, not lumbering. These beasts lazily look around them, unconcerned at the other animals. Unconcerned, even though men, the whole point is that they're subconsciously noticing women and straightening up. Oh, fuck this. They do not worry. When tested, they disembowel their enemies. It's just what they do.
Just trust me.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir, would you like to take a test? Oh, shit!
This metaphor is falling apart very rapidly.
Carcasses remain as a warning.
Right, because Komodo dragons are Vlad the Impaler.
Yep. Peacocks are not high on the food chain. But wait, they're not? But their plumage may allow them to sire progeny, but those obtrusive feathers also get them killed. Puas told the fats that all they needed was nail polish and quirky clothing to become women.
Fats Waller, Fats Domino.
Yeah.
So
Fats Minnesota.
is that seriously a thing? Was Puig just like, okay, so yeah, you're overweight. Don't worry, you can still bag a girl.
Put
You
on
don't
nail
need to
polish.
be nice or helpful or sweet or anything. Nail polish, and also dress like an idiot.
Yep, they'll think
Now
you're a
I'm
drag queen
fat
in no
and I'm
time.
dressed like an idiot.
I actually
no.
feel like that might be a tenet that Mystery would tell people.
Yeah, but chicks let their guards down around what they think are gay guys, so that's how you slip in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm telling you, all you need is to stalk through the world with an aura of unbridled power. An apex predator is cool and confident, always in command, with graceful elegance. Muscleheads lack this. They may be threatening,
Sorry, Bunny
but they are
Bird.
not apex predators. They lack grace and, more importantly, functional strength. Yes, they're muscleheads and they lack strength.
Functional strength.
It's because their heads are not functionally strong. I mean,
Yes.
if you have a strong head, what can you do with that?
It's also, I mean, I just think that it is worth mentioning to the listener that every paragraph is a maximum of 2 sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They win easily when in a fight, these strength heads. I've always been a big guy, and any bouts with others I won due to physical luck.
Physical luck.
Physical luck? That's
Physical
different than
luck.
emotional luck.
Yeah, social luck.
Yeah, what-
Sexual luck.
You wake up in the morning, oh, thank God, I'm happy today. Count my blessings.
Whew. Dodged a bullet there. Then I started going to bars and recognized that smaller guys may start picking fights with me. Napoleon defense. I was not confident in my ability to fight. Began training in Muay Thai. My natural strength allowed me to lift heavy things, but I could not lift myself up a pull-up bar. Calisthenics introduced something. They introduced periods to my
Yeah,
life.
this poem sucks.
So,
Wow.
how is this about...
How is this
Gorillas.
about women? So far, it's been about you and other men.
Yeah.
Wait. While girls, girls,
Oh, there you go.
have mentioned that there are times I glide through a room.
Still took
I
pretty
want
long.
to glide at all times, so that's why I buttered the entire room.
No,
Hey, bitch!
he's an apex. He's an apex
Starting with my
predator,
mouth.
like the mighty sugar glider. Apex predator.
Yoga and dancing lessons attended.
Now
That's
that
how you get
now
butch.
Now that he can do the foxtrot and bend his legs real good.
So he's concerned what
He's
other
set.
guys think of him. He goes to yoga and dancing lessons.
Sure, yes, the two things are not at odds.
Yep. There's a reason why prisons are the training grounds for apex predators. Because horrible criminals go there.
Yeah.
If you want a guy that's really good at picking up women, go to a penitentiary.
Yeah. Like actually
They are-
picking them up.
Right, actually picking up women
After cutting their heads
and
off.
dropping them off bridges.
Yeah.
They are forced to survive by training their bodies and minds against constant threats. They are constantly tested and raped. We on the outside are blessed with a safe existence. Yet we must not allow ourselves to become slothful. Threats are everywhere. Rape! Right behind you!
Oh, don't do that. That's scary.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Worry about functional strength. Do not bother your mind with vanity muscles. Forget the furry hat. Hit the gym.
So, I don't... Okay.
Yep.
He's just saying work out without
Are
the
you about
furry
to
hat.
say I don't understand what's going on?
This goes beyond that. Because he says, you want to pick up women, beat the shit out of things.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what women like, right? When they see two guys beating the shit out of each other, they're like, well,
Yeah.
shit, one of them's got to get fucked now. The winner,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
both. I don't know.
Winner's got to get fucked.
They're not elephants, they're women. What the fuck is happening?
Guys, hey guys,
what?
It's LP here.
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
up?
LP, how you doing?
I
Are you
have
doing
a really
good?
important. I have a really important and relevant question to
Oh,
this.
please,
sure.
please.
Yeah. What kind of kickboxing would you recommend for someone that is slim and not so tall, 5'9"?
I have an answer for your question.
Okay.
My name is Fly Fresh and Young. Couldn't agree more. In today's landscape, surrounded by multitudes of beta schlubs, beaten down, fat, slumped over, confined to a meager existence, standing tall, have ying, excellent posture, economy of movement, and being comfortable in your surroundings is one of the best ways of peacocking. One of the fastest ways to get noticed.
Okay. So
be beaten down?
Muay Thai.
Shut up.
Guys, I'm Chad Daring. Yeah! Chad Daring.
Woo!
Chattering.
At work, I've been told that I walk like I'm on a mission. I don't know how this is related.
No. Hold on. Sorry. When people say that, they say, "Hey, man, you walk like I'm on a mission."
Yeah.
You walk like I'm on a mission.
Yeah, I walk like...
In quotes.
Yeah, I'm on a mission is in quotes. At work, I've been told that I walk like I'm on a mission. I don't know how this is related to what you've written about here, but so far I'm taking G it as a compliment. I'd love to start some form of martial art. Soon. Also, glad I'm not the only guy who did the crazy hair thing. I'm high school.
Cool post, bro. My ex-wife said that I had a big dick. Goodbye.
Yeah. I want to talk about me, but I'm not even going to try to fold it into what you were talking about. So
I'm very tall. Thank you.
So let's say you're not a masculine man.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
In case you are,
yes.
Mr. Boots Raingear has some advice for the baby-faced.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Boots is baby-faced as shit.
Yeah, Boots is totally baby-faced. Oh,
Hey, you fucking baby faces.
This post was written 3 days after Christmas.
Good.
Okay. So he was trying to pick up chicks on Christmas, wasn't he?
Dear Santa Claus. Reminder for the baby-faced. If you are male, your early 20s are the doldrums of your life.
what?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they were awful. God.
Yeah.
Your early 20s are the doldrums of your life.
I give
I
up.
hated never getting drunk,
Yeah.
never getting high, and never getting laid when I was...
That was
I
an
wouldn't go back
experience
for
that I
anything.
had. So therefore, it is an experience that you have.
all those facial and aging creams are there so people don't look like they're in their early 20s.
Yeah.
They can't try to recapture any part of their early 20s.
Right. You most likely have a baby face. You're too young to be taken seriously. You have to rely on the experience of others instead of your own. You are too young to have any substantial wealth unless your family gives it to you.
Or unless you write a book like
Todd. I hate Todd.
All you have is time, your own will, and your ambitions.
And your youth.
and the ability to get laid and
Yeah.
very few health problems.
The truth is that you are stuck between childhood and people recognizing your potential. You know when you're older and people point out your potential?
Yeah.
You know when that happens, right?
Yeah.
When you're about 40, man, you can go places.
When you're 50 years old and people keep saying, man, you have so much potential in you.
I know you're going to retire in 2 years, but there's an opportunity that I would like to present you with.
Retiring now.
When you're 35 and your parents say, I know you're going to find the right thing for yourself. No one wants to hear you. Sorry. No one wants to hear you until you've spent the hours and blood building something you can sell.
Spent some blood. Okay.
Like
Yeah,
what? Like like the thing you described on your website? Selling,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you have a good thing happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why isn't everybody doing that? It's ridiculous. Anyway, as far as society is concerned, all you are good for is cannon fodder. Expendable.
That's
they just shoot
religious
you?
cannon fodder. Or fanfic cannon
right,
fodder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as opposed to non-canonical fodder.
All you're good for is being written about in slash fiction.
There's perhaps no more disregarded demographic than the early 20-year-old male.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
true. That's
advertises to us. Nobody questions us about anything. We're not
Nobody-
featured on the
true. Hey,
news.
how's your demographics? Oh, not too good. We appeal to 18 to 25-year-old men. Oh,
Yeah, that sucks.
Wow, that's
You
a
know-
black hole right there.
You know
The
how
government-
every
sorry.
movie stars an elderly black lady? I am so sick of that.
I want a movie that speaks to me.
The government does not care for you. Society pushes them to the wings. You know, them.
Yeah.
The government. Society pushes the government to the wings.
It is the worst of limbos, for all it does is breed anxiety and fear. Uncertainty personified. That's what I named my cat.
apparently that was, both on Saturday, whatever.
Yeah. As a 20-year-old, you are taught to be afraid of not having a female presence in your life. You know? Lacking
that's the
employment
thing
and the potential of never attaining the success of your parents in terms of material wealth. straw men.
They're so oppressed.
Which is the name of my other cat.
Yeah.
As a 20-year-old, you are told that these are the best years of your life. And all the freedom that you have.
Hey, do you have
False
3 cats?
tongues.
Oh.
That's not the name of my cat.
Oh, it is. Oh, I've been calling them the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. These can never be the best years of your life, and you have... and you very rarely have freedom.
So, if
20-year-old
I can get this
males.
straight, I'm going to guess that Mike Byc didn't get laid when he was 20 years old, and he's very angry about it.
He didn't
That's
have
not
the
what I'm
freedom to
talking
get laid.
about.
Oh, okay.
At all.
Sorry.
No,
Oh, my
freedom
mistake.
requires financial independence.
Oh.
Best years of your life require you to not worry about finances.
Which is what 35 and 45-year-old people do, is they just go,
Yep.
oh yeah, my finances are all set.
Yeah.
I have money.
I feel
It's fine.
secure. I'm not worried about my next paycheck.
Yeah, that never
I
goes
know-
away.
That's why people, like, when they get over 30, everyone drops their prescription to Paxil. Because you don't have anything to worry about anymore. I've
got a job now. What do I have insurance for?
Right. Freedom equals money being deposited into your accounts.
Simple.
Simple math, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a
Okay.
simple math person.
Oh, this is how Citizens United
He
came
goes
down,
to a
isn't it?
simple math class on the short bus.
Yeah.
Your 20s only offer one gift. An opportunity to build yourself away from the prying eyes of the haters.
Oh, dear.
But they're gonna hate. It's science.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you reach a certain age, people begin to question what you have accomplished. When you attain a level of recognition, people begin to judge your constant move.
Okay, you went from saying things that are just totally wrong to saying things that make no sense.
Yeah.
So I guess that's progress.
I was going to say,
Congratulations.
this is kind of turning back into his book that he wrote 3 years before this.
Yeah.
Your 20s offer anonymity from everyone. This is the time to build yourself.
Sure.
We are in a recession that does not look as if it will abate in the future.
What's your cat's name?
Yeah, what's your 4th cat's name?
7 thin cows.
That's a terrible name. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well,
Why do you always smoke Sherm before naming your cat?
well, the kennel clubs out there, you have to have a unique name if you're going to register your cat. So, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We tried Fluffy, and clearly that was taken. Yeah, we tried Mr. Boots. That wasn't taken yet.
How about 7 fat cows? No?
No,
Damn
God
it.
damn it!
I named all my cats Mr. Boots. Then I had to change them when I joined that stupid kennel club. What to do as you work soul-crushing jobs to pay bills.
Maybe this guy is just afraid of hyphens.
What to do when you want to get out of this town, but you have nowhere to go but your parents' basement.
He's also scared of apostrophes.
Sorry, but your
But-
parents'
But
basement.
again,
I don't think
parents-
there's any-
This is everybody, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's
I'm
any
positive. I'm not just talking about myself.
No,
I
that's-
am every person.
We've all
Yeah, I
been
don't
there,
think-
folks. Am I
I don't
right?
think there's any projection going on here.
Every douchebag.
No, it's not possessive though. It's in your parents' basement. So that's the
Yeah,
basement
yeah,
where he
yeah.
keeps all of the parents.
That's where I keep your parents.
Are you going to let me be free yet?
Your
So
parents'
this is
basement.
the bathroom, and this is the bedroom, and this is parent storage.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good way to if the negs don't work. By the way, I've kidnapped your parents, and
Right.
so it looks like we're gonna be having sex if we want to see
I'm
him
not
again.
going to let you go until you let me be free. And then their heads explode.
Well, no, I just asked 3 important non-questions, and I have 3 sentences that answer all of them.
Oh, they're good sentences. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. All right.
If you were to name 3 cats in rapid succession, what would you name them?
I'd name them invest,
Uh-huh.
in,
Oh, yeah.
and self.
They're all taking you, bitch!
Damn it.
I hate this kennel club.
Look towards the men of the Great Depression for inspiration.
Sure.
To get
Okay,
money?
okay.
Why
There's
wouldn't
lots
you?
of famous guys from the Great Depression. There was Sully, who died, and, Joe, who died.
There
What
was.
help- What helped them survive and
Abbott
then
and
fight the
Costello.
Second Great War?
What?
Mental, emotional, and physical stability.
Okay.
So you think that the people that survived the Great Depression were the ones that fought the World War II? So,
Yeah.
So the
Well,
people. How old were they in 1918? Sorry. Okay. No, I'm sorry. You're good at math.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your early 20s and build your body out of Lego.
Yeah.
Build your body.
On Second Life.
All right.
Or
this is the
Connect,
first.
motherfucker.
This is the first body? Oh, we're going to get in a cocoon later.
Yes. This is the first of your early 20s, I guess.
Yeah.
A strong body builds confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Confidence breeds emotional excellence.
Ooh, great.
Second.
No, wait, you can't second your own statement. You have to wait for somebody else. You're cheating.
Yeah.
I think this guy's got the right idea.
Yeah, he sure does. He sounds awesome. Oh, and handsome.
Emotional excellence allows for the mind to operate unhindered by personal diffidence. Master and commander.
Oh, my twin Siamese
Was that
cats.
a movie?
Yeah.
If your time was invested properly, you will have many rewards. The worst case scenario, you have developed your own masculine ethos.
What?
Your body, solid.
Yeah.
Your mind, clear. Your emotions, controlled.
That is the worst case scenario. I hate when I just sort of I kind of get lazy one day and all of a sudden I accidentally create my own masculine ethos.
Yeah.
On accident. Like you trip and fall.
Whoops.
Oh god, I developed ethos.
My body's broken. My
There's-
mind's knocked out.
There's
My emotions. I'm crying.
Society wishes for you to suffer the brunt of its Epicureanism.
Oh, come on.
No,
Do
he spent a
not
long time
use
looking that word up.
You are so wrong.
No,
He was pumping his fist as he typed that one in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
him and
that's-
what's his butt from Penny Arcade need to make out.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Will you,
I'm not sure that this isn't that
while
guy.
we're reading here, will you just search and see how often the word epicure comes up in Penny Arcade?
Yes, I will.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
If you waste your early 20s, you will find yourself succumbing to its shaming.
Okay.
The
Manning
20s
up
itself?
is not buying a ring. Manning up is proudly displaying your chest mane. There's nothing more dangerous than a man with confidence. There's
That's
nothing
true.
more dangerous than a man that answers only to himself. There's nothing more dangerous than a man that does not need society, but only himself.
That's true. They shoot up theaters.
Yeah, they tend to kill
Colorado.
people a lot.
To get to heaven, you must traverse through hell.
Wow.
Damn, Megadeth has never been awesomer.
Sorry.
To get through heaven, you must traverse through hell.
I think he
don't know how many Megadeth
typoed
songs
that
go.
second sentence and he meant to say there is nothing more dangerous than a man that answers only himself.
Who doesn't actually ask questions beforehand, though.
So I wanted to mention that in the Roosh V episode, we actually read a bunch of stuff about Roosh V talking about feet,
Yes.
which he did a lot. Like he discussed feet
and
kind
shoes.
of at length. And,
Yeah.
yeah, and shoes, and all of that just kind of ended up edited out just because it was kind of extraneous. But it's worth mentioning that Roosh V wrote a lot about feet and open-toed shoes. So anyway, this once again we're reading the website of Michael Byc, and this post is called "Your Feet." It's no secret that females have an obsession with shoes. You know, females. Others,
That's the
not
females.
me.
Yeah, like, I'm totally not a chick.
Yeah, well,
Females
I have a
have
stack of them on
obsessions.
my head right now as a hat.
I'm licking another four
Yeah, I
pairs.
just
but,
kind of-
that's
Just like,
because there was some food on them. Just shut up.
Anyway, they have an obsession with shoes. They pile them into their closet as if they were rations for a nuclear holocaust. One has to wonder why. I have two theories.
You have
two theories.
you have 82 theories.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Redo that. I have a two theories.
Pizza pie, the mafia.
Okay. Feet are an erogenous zone due to all the nerve endings found there. A pair of shoes may stimulate those nerve endings differently from another pair. I'm saying women are coming from their shoes.
But like, erogen, and it only applies to women, I guess. Men have like padded the hobbit feet, I guess. Like,
No, Cortex, you may not know this, but male feet are numb.
Oh, really?
Constantly.
There
It's
are
from all
no
the foot
nerve
binding we do at a
endings.
young age.
Males don't have nerves.
No, period.
Oh.
No, male
just have
nerves don't.
nerve.
They only end in one place.
Since pleasure and pain activate the same part of the brain, a pair of painful heels may release endorphins. BDSM on the go. There is nothing wrong with my theory. That's a really solid theory that uncomfortable
totally
shoes
pre-med.
make women
He's
come.
totally he's a
because-
doctor, people. Come on
Because
now.
they're all masochists.
So-
Tell us more, Dr. Scholl.
So if you see a woman and she's wearing shoes, she lives the BDSM lifestyle.
Well, no, she's wearing uncomfortable shoes.
Oh, she's
That
wearing
she's-
uncomfortable
Oh,
shoes.
if she's
Right,
wearing
yeah.
comfortable shoes, she likes chicks. It's just kind of how it works, yeah.
And once again, if she's wearing Crocs, she is into everything.
Oh.
The filthiest shit
Damn
you can
it!
imagine.
I didn't know that about myself.
Hang on, I'm gonna go suck all of the dicks in the world.
Let us know when you're done.
Maybe we
Alright.
could just pause the recording right now.
Yeah, I'll be right
Because
back.
I don't have enough hard drive space to fit.
And now, intermission. Refreshment time.
And we're back. All right. How was it?
It was horrifying, and
How's your jaw?
I just can't do it.
Okay. Or it may be because shoes tend to fit even if a girl puts on some chub, unlike a dress. So that's a good theory.
Because no dresses fit.
A dress is not classified as chub. So yes,
The
Yeah,
dress
dress
is one
made
size
of-
only.
Yeah, dress
Like,
made of
the
human
one thing
skin.
that dresses aren't is diaphanous, so
Right.
it wouldn't. Yeah. Okay. Females thus have become very vigilant when it comes to noticing footwear. Females, not males.
not.
They are constantly on the lookout for new pairs, what their enemies may have procured.
Just
Fact-finding mission, period, not colon. Shoes tell much about you.
their enemies.
Their
Yeah,
enemies.
all women are
So
enemies
like
of
it's
each other.
just this Cold War scenario. Like the Russians have my tennis sneakers.
The Russians have a pair of Manolo Blahniks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gee, I wish we had one of them Uggs.
we must not allow a Gucci Gap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I am constantly amazed how many guys wear running sneakers when they aren't running. Flip-flops outside of a sandy environment. Amateur hour. Can I mention again how females are
Fucking
really...
woman noticing other women's shoes.
Yeah, they're always noticing
And
that.
it's flip flops. That was like the thing that Roosh was pissed off about all the time. Was specifically flip flops. What the fuck is it with flip flops?
That he hates them, or that he...
Yeah, he kept talking about specifically he didn't like flip flops.
He once, he tried to fuck a flip flop once, and it's like, where do you put your dick? You can't really.
Well, I mean, really, for Roosh V, anything that's not clear heels are just, a waste of time.
Yeah.
Females associate a good vibe to the person who is wearing a good-looking shoe. Utilize this to your advantage. Have a number of shoes to use. Have pairs that are not flashy, but have class.
So not those light up sneakers. Whatever.
Sure.
Not- Not those toe shoes with the...
Yeah, not the stupid shoes that come forward.
Are you ready for a sneaker that makes a piggy sound every time you step down on the heel? That's a reference for nobody. Okay, so anyway, classy shoes. Desert boots, saddle shoes, white Air Force Ones, and tassel loafers.
Okay.
Classy shoes, huh?
Yeah, classy shoes. There are fashion blogs that deal with this. Peruse them. Females always notice your shoes. Remember that. Look around you next time and see how many similar pairs you can spot. Individuality. Bold socks reign supreme.
I'll worship bold socks.
Women are so
I'll
obsessed
wear
with
bold
shoes.
socks over
I'm gonna talk about how much
Yeah.
my
Shoe care 101. Clean and crisp. Polished. Use a shoehorn. You're welcome, haters.
What? What was the
It's
last
more-
sentence?
It's more
You're welcome,
projection.
haters.
You ever notice how much women notice shoes?
Yeah.
Let me see.
So you're welcome, haters of shoes? Like,
I don't know.
cavemen? Because Roosh likes shoes, right?
Rivellino says, interesting theory. That had never occurred to me.
For fucking good reason.
Yeah.
but
I didn't. I would have never thought of something that dumb.
We're going to do an honest musing. So we're going to get honest here. Isfahan, would you like to get honest with us, please?
I don't know if you're ready for my honesty, but
Ooh,
anyway.
real talk.
2012 has been quite an interesting change. I'm not sure what brought it upon, but once the clock hit midnight that Saturday night / Sunday morning, a type of clarity came upon me.
Okay.
For the longest time, I was trying to top myself. Not
You mean
quite
like
that
in a
flexible,
BDSM
but
kind of
Yeah,
way?
he's trying to
Like-
top himself, yeah. He's just kind of
Since a young-
slapping himself in
Then
the
I was
face.
trying to top from the bottom, and that was even more difficult.
Tried to be a power bottom while still. Oh, God. hurt.
since a youngin', I've been told that I was destined for greatness.
A youngin'.
Everything I did kept reinforcing the idea in those that knew me that I was beyond average. Potential was there.
Wait, is he?
Is this the same person who said that nobody believes in you while you're in your 20s? But anyway.
Yep.
Perhaps this is what drove me towards becoming a polymath.
What does that mean?
I can
It
do
means he has math on his fingers?
It's
Yeah, I
what
can do
evolves
several
after Polyworld,
problems
if I
at
remember
once.
correctly.
Yeah, so some people just, they get in relationships with trigonometry.
Yeah.
But they also want to
calculus.
fuck
Like, I
algebra.
study all
It's a love
maths.
triangle.
Yeah.
So
Oh!
it's someone who has who's an expert in a lot of different things.
Oh.
So
No, I think-
like writing and
Right, like
unleashing
writing
your
and being a
potential
consultant.
and typing beta over and over and over again.
Yeah. I always wanted to have a good answer to any inquiry. I always wanted to be able to do that what the others could not. To do that what the others could not, yes.
Sure.
We're out of sentence.
Polymath.
That makes sense.
My mission was to become as close to a demigod as I could. Arrogance.
Well, mission accomplished, baby. You accomplished arrogance.
Yeah.
You've just been M plus.
End of the article, right? No, wait, no. That night, as I wandered on back home from the revelries, a realization filled me. I was slowly slipping. In a few months, I could be just like those I'd always sought to separate myself from, the masses. Distinguished. Why does he
The
think that
distinguished
you
masses?
can only end a paragraph with a single word sentence? Anyway.
No, Lemon. People have different writing styles, and then there's this guy. I think that's what you're trying to say.
I do not have a problem with the lives of the majority. However, I wish to live and leave a biography rather than a small obituary.
Already
No, rather than-
said.
Oh, I've heard that somewhere
Yeah,
before. Oh, well.
Question was how to get off the interstate and onto the country road. My first solution was simple. I decided to grow out my hair. When I
That'll do it. Okay, set. I'm famous.
had a glorious mane to match the one on my chest, I was at my creative peak. I saw the
What?
world.
Wait a minute! I'm sorry, sir. I cannot accept your painting into the Getty. Look at how short your hair is.
Yes.
Look at you, buzzcut. Please be gone.
Well, then why am I still not famous yet?
It's not enough to have a mane on your chest. You have to have one on your head as well.
What if I grew one from my chest and put it on my head? Like the...
Ooh, like a chest comb over?
That'd be nice.
That would count as pretty darn creative.
Yep, well...
I saw the world in a surreal way. I felt that life was a great big joke and I was the only one that understood the punchline. Prankster.
Well, he is a punchline.
Yeah.
The second solution came from my dear brother. I deleted my Facebook. It has been one of the most important decisions in my youth.
That's...
I deleted my Facebook.
That's exactly like how inconsequential my life is.
Yeah.
Once I complete my thesis this April, I wonder what it is, I will replace my smartphone with a simple flip phone. Disengage.
Well, why don't you get rid of your
I
fucking
have-
phone then,
I have
altogether?
flip phone.
Why don't you stop
Partially
writing? Disengage there.
I have also decided to move back to Queens, the place that inspires me the most.
That's where all the alphas are.
I did not realize until last year how miserable DC has made me. Every time I enter the city, I felt as if every ounce of my creativity and joy was smothered out of me. Suffocation.
So
How does your creativity manifest itself?
It manifests in typing the same, like, ideas over and over and over again on his website. I'm so creative. Distinguished. I'm so creative. I want to leave a biography, not an obituary.
I think he's trying to hypnotize us with text. I think that's what's going on here. He's repeating statements. He's got very short words and paragraphs.
Is this like how he, like, picks up women? Like, it's like,
Yes.
I think your shoes are really nice. Long hair.
Yes.
You're just like, I think
Your
we
nose
have
wrinkles.
A lot.
Insult.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think we have a lot in common. Ham sandwich. It's like,
Holy shit, why am I so wet right now?
Last night, as I was coming back from class, I came upon a realization. I feel like I read that. Okay. The night as I wandered back home from revel, okay, yeah. Maybe he's I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading.
He likes to. He's very much into revelations.
He's so creative that he keeps talking about his revelations all the time.
He has multiple revelations per
More
day.
revelations than the fucking Bible at this point.
Maybe a revelation for him is just a thought coming into his head.
Yeah, really, that's all there is to it. Oh my god! We gotta get down all these revelations here. Okay, chair. And chair again.
Okay.
I have no primary sources of my life besides this blog.
So citation needed.
For the greater part of my life, I've been trying to leave behind a biography, but have left no resources for my own biographers. Audacity. Thus, my next project is to purchase a leather-bound notebook, I'm flashy, to record my thoughts in a mode of experiences. Fuck you.
Good! I'm going to be one of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna write shit down.
I'm going to
It makes no
conspicuously
sense.
write in a coffee shop.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to look up and tap the eraser of my pencil to my chin. Make sure people notice.
At that point, women won't be walking towards you. They'll be flying at you vagina first.
Yes.
So it's like a literal pussy magnet.
Yeah.
Dang!
Oh my god, I came in here to get a coffee, but let me just suck your dick.
That's a pro wrestling move. I've also decided to start writing letters to a select few. Oh, to a select few. You get the privilege of him writing a letter to you.
Oh my
Woman
god.
in prison.
Yeah.
Writing letters to a select few notebooks, I guess.
Dear Richard Ramirez, you are an elf.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually just meant like Q, L, C.
You like that? That's a P. Yeah, you can keep that. I'll autograph it for you.
Every biography builds off a partial autobiography. Perspicacity.
Ooh.
Wow, you really like that word, don't you?
That's not true at all, but I've always made it a policy of mine to never plan ahead. I'm not sure where I will be come May 1st. Perhaps I'll be in Poland for a month visiting family. It's possible I find myself in Ukraine reconnecting with my heritage. It's feasible that I may have a job and I begin... I may have a job on May 1st.
Feasible that sounds to me.
Let's bet on Poland instead.
No, he claims he's visiting family, but he's like, man, Roosh is banging everyone in Poland? I'm getting the next flight out.
Yeah. It's feasible that I may have a job and I begin building myself a financial cushion to pursue a number of projects that I have sketched out. Uncertainty.
Phylogenetically.
All I know is that Ars Longa, Vita Brevis.
Oh, God
boy.
damn it.
Ars Longa is the name of my cat.
The rims of my glasses are thickening up even as I type this.
Are you feeling lethargic? Try Vita Brevis.
Don't bite the dick that fucks you, honey. You got to learn to suck it funny. How those dicks all taste like rubber covered with goo. Some comes clear and some comes milky. Some comes thick and some comes silky. Don't bite the dick that fucks you, honey. It'll be good to you. Mama, be proud of your daughter. Think of all the things you taught her not to go into the water.
And there we go. Round about an hour of the things that are wrong with women. Isfahan, what'd you learn this week?
You know, I actually learned quite a bit. been analyzing Mike Byc's advice, taking notes and everything. I mean, I'm kind of a shy guy. I don't always know what to say to women, how to approach them, but I can take what Mike Byc has taught us, and I know that I can just refer to that and do the opposite.
Mike Byc, he leads by example. His is the worst example.
Yes.
He is the goofus of getting laid.
Absolutely. And he writes at the highlights reading level too.
I was actually just right now looking at the back of the book that he wrote when he was 17, and the back of the book has five misspellings in the back of the book. But he does point out that he is not scholar. So,
yeah, well, how else would you know otherwise? 'Cause
once again, you don't need to tell, you just need to show.
Right.
And if you're looking for scholarly people, you need to look no further than thefpl.us, where you will find all sorts of users that are experts at so many fields, as long as those fields are kind of relegated to, people that want to dress up as unicorns and eat people that are grotesquely obese for sexual pleasure.
Goodness knows we need more of that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing the internet's always lacking in is weird, perverted freaks.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to find subject matter for this podcast?
So please stop by the website, become part of us, leave some comments on the episodes, tell us what you think, and if you come across anything that you think that we need to read, there is a submission form on the website. Right there, submit content on the top left side, and we can see what you wrote.
Good night.
Have a good one. Keep peacocking.
Yeah.
Where some comes milky, some comes thick, and some comes silky. Don't bite the dick that fucks you, honey. It'll be good to you. Don't bite the dick that fucks you, honey. You got to learn to suck it.
It was still down.
Funny bread?
I'm lost him.
I'm
I know.
Oh shit.
Honey bread.
Honey bread.
I'm sorry, babies. Hang on. Okay, I'm just taking care of something. I was attending to Lemon's kid.
Oh, okay,
Right.
good. How's she doing? Is she doing all right?
You're deaf. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I heard her from here. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep, she's all right now. She got a beer. All right.
Mellows are right out.
Did you give her like a stout? Because she doesn't really like hoppy beers.
Oh, hang on. Shit.
You're going to get a bad review from her.
Last time I gave her an IPA, she spat up.